Welcome back, friends, to a very warm day here on the farm. For some wild reason, it just decided to shoot up to like 82 degrees for yesterday and today. But we do have some more cold weather coming. It'll be here tonight, thankfully, because I'm not ready for summer yet. So the high today is like 82. High tomorrow is going to be like 50 something. So I'm looking forward to that. The family has been doing awesome. This whole past week and a half, we've had the Rona, and it ain't been all that fun. But the kids have actually healed up already. They had it, had the fever and everything, and got over it. They're almost all back to normal now. My wife, she had a slight fever, and mostly was just congestion, fatigue, soreness, muscles and stuff. And she's just about back to normal. A little bit of congestion left, but about like getting over a cold. For whatever reason, I didn't ever have a fever. I had a lot of aches in my joints and muscles and stuff. Tired, just wore out, fatigue. Started with the tickle in my throat, and then started coughing a lot more. I've been coughing a lot of head congestion, chest congestion and stuff, and it didn't get super bad, but it's just drug out. I mean, I'm on like day 8, I think 8 or 9. I am slowly improving. Today I had a good day, and then yesterday I didn't have such a great day, and then felt like a baby sitting on my chest. But today I'm actually feeling quite a bit better, so I'm gonna try to get out and move around a little bit. And we have been using this chicken pen here behind me for the last almost 2 years, and the time's come for us to graduate to something bigger. It's worked great for now, up until now, I mean, but these guys are getting big, and we need to get them some more room. So we're gonna build a bigger coop and a bigger pen. We will still let them out to free range some during the day, but I do want something bigger that we can put them in where it's not gonna be contaminated and such. So when we had those super cold nights, we had one night get down to 19, we were running a heat lamp in here for them, and wasn't a good idea. Apparently it, being close quarters, ammonia built up in there, and it made all the chickens sick. So we got them taken care of. They're back good to go now. And we're gonna go ahead and try to get a bigger pen built. So that's what this video is gonna be about. We appreciate you guys watching, and hope you enjoy. That don't look good. That's across the pasture there. There's a 100-acre pasture across from us, and that's on the far side. I think we may go check that out. Yeah, I think that's the problem. That is not good. There it is. Okay, good.
That's not on purpose, I don't think.
No, it's not.
That's an accident.
Yeah.
It's an accidental start, because you can see it.
That's the problem. Woo! Poor kids just got dusted. Yeah, it's a little windy and dry to be burning. I don't think that was intentional. If it did, it got out of hand. Yeah, the fire trucks are all there now. That was definitely not a planned burn. We drove over to check it out because it just didn't look right. It was blue smoke, kind of like a grass fire. And today's not a burning day. It's like 20, 30 mile an hour winds because that cold front rolling in. And so we hopped in the truck and rode over there That's about close to a mile from the house across there. A little residential neighborhood. And yeah, that was not a controlled burn. They were out there trying to put it out, and we were gonna stop and help them, but the fire trucks were pulling up at that point, so we just got out of their way. About the best I could have done would have been to jump out and start stomping anyways. I didn't have anything with me to put it out, but they kept it off of the houses somehow. I mean, it's burned all around the house and stuff, but they did a good job of keeping it off. So it looks like most of the smoke's about gone now. I think they've got several fire trucks over there, and looks like they about got it put out. So thankfully, doesn't look like anything seriously damaged or anybody hurt. So we're thankful. That'll probably be our excitement for the week. Out here in the country, you don't get to see too much excitement. I'm gonna do it over here, bud, where these boards are at. Work together and don't drop it on each other, okay? So this here is kind of what we're looking at building. So we're gonna do 8 feet wide, 16 feet long. And I'm gonna do an A-frame type of metal roof. Probably gonna build a little cupola on there to match the barn when we do it. And then we'll build our big pen off to the side of that. Now, this is kind of the side facing the pen. So we're gonna do 2 windows on each side with wire, just for ventilation purposes. And then I'll build a door, probably like a 6-foot door on the side, so it's easier to get in and out of. That'll be where the chickens come in and out of the pen, but it'll make it where we can get in and out of there pretty easy too. Because the pen we have right now, it's fine, but it's just, you got to bend over to get in there and out. It's a pain in the neck to clean out. So we're trying to simplify life here a little bit. So that's kind of what we have in mind here. We've got our floor joist all framed up. We did 2x6 pine. I'm gonna need, I totally didn't even think about it, but I'm gonna need to get some more concrete blocks for supports underneath. I don't really want to do I mean, we have the wood pressure treated 6x6 pieces that I've had around for a little while. I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. I'd rather get some cinder blocks and do like 4 or 5 along each edge, and then a run down the middle as well, just for strength. We did these floor joists are 16 inches on center, and that way we'll run our plywood this way, and all of the seams will line up on floor joists, and we don't have any blocking that we have to add in there for any seams. Well, it is a new day and it's about 30 degrees cooler, which is awesome, and we got some rain, so we're working on getting everything plumbed up with the blocks. So I've got the two sides good. I'm just gonna go down the middle real quick and get them blocked up, and then we'll deck it. So by work. The smooth side comes up.
Yeah. It needs to be.
Here, flip it over.
There.
Alright. Watch your fingers. So what we're gonna do, hold on. So what we're gonna do, this may not be sitting perfectly square yet. So we'll nail off the side and then we'll tweak it as needed.
Okay.
I can't believe I just did that. I totally forgot to move the camera tripod set up over there when we were doing the floor, and I forgot to move it up when we started on the walls. So I didn't get setting these two walls. We had prefabbed these in the barn and then just carried them out here and set them in place and nailed them off. So we got those set, we got them nailed off, we've got them braced up. So we just gotta get these other two built, and all the exterior walls will be done. So this one here is going to have two windows, so there and up here we'll have them up high. So I'll frame those in. I just didn't do it yet because I didn't want to make the walls any heavier. They were, you know, it's a 16-foot wall, and I didn't want to make it any heavier than it already is carrying it out here. So we've got that, and then we've got the front door on this wall here. So that'll be the front of the coop door there. So let's get the other couple done. James and Savannah's end will sit down on the wall. I mean on the floor. There you go. Good job. Stand her up. Good job. Beautiful.
It needs to go.
Hey, it's okay. But we'll just slide them right first. I need my hammer.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Alright, no.
I need my hammer. Not yet.
These are not the nails. You don't know? Daddy,
My hammer? Thank you. Check, baby.
Where's our hammer?
Hey, we're not in a race or anything, okay?
Can you get it?
Buddy.
No, where's my hammer?
Give me a second, please. Now, span and hold that wall, please. Keep holding it. Sit on the edge. All right. Hold on.
Hold on, it can't come into it.
Woo. Man, how much like we planned it. Hold on, buddy.
Get the nail, give the hammer to Daddy. Give the hammer to Daddy.
No, we got roofs to put on.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up for this time. I think it's we got all the walls framed up, and just got a little bit more work to do. We got to frame in the little chicken door that comes out into the pen, and frame in the windows that we're gonna just put wire over for ventilation purposes. So we just learned with our other chicken pen when it got cold that ammonia will build up in there with heat. And we clean our chicken pen out every week, new shavings, everything. But it's a small coop, but we have it ventilated. But when it was cold and we had the heat lamp going, that ammonia shot up. They were looking sick. Their eyes were swelled shut. We felt bad because we didn't know. So we got that taken care of, got the problem solved. We're making plenty of ventilation in here, and it's going to be a lot bigger of an area too. So we'll get this next time framed in and hopefully get the wall sheathing on. So anyway, I think we're gonna go. Thank y'all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.